Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke. In this sort of extra video, we go on a boat again, twice actually, because we're gonna go. I'm just gonna show off the SS Aqua for both ways. Here's the Pokemon I'm gonna bring, because I want to get some more people to level 49. Hopefully I can get a couple Pokemon to level 50 by the time we go to the gym, and that'll be pretty good. So, I already talked to you a long time ago, but it's actually Wednesday right now, so we can go back on the boat again. So. All this really is just for the purpose of battling trainers, and I think I read you can only fight these trainers once anyway. Back in the old days, you could fight these trainers as many times as you want, but I guess they just sort of wanted to get rid of this easy way of leveling up. Because it is an easy way to level up, you know, fighting these trainers over and over again. It's actually a pretty good way to gain some levels back in the day. But I guess they got rid of that. I don't know, actually. I don't know for sure. I think if I had time this, I can get double battle, which would be kind of cool. Who's my second Pokemon? Cholera? Sure. Let's see if I can just get this just right. Yes! Double battle. Let's just do it just to save time. You know, fight two trainers at once. And plus, you know, we haven't done that in a while. So, kind of cool that we can have one of these sort of double battles, start things off. But basically, you just go around and wander around the boat and find all the trainers you can and, you know, fight all the trainers you can. Wow, you guys are not very threatening. Find level 48 Pokemon. Not really the biggest threat in the world. We'll have you bite the Meowth, and we'll have you. I don't want to use Surf. We'll just use you Confusion on the Sentret. Yeah, I should have probably thought that through a little bit because Surf not necessarily the best idea right now because it's gonna hurt my Pokemon pretty badly. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have done that. But Confusion's going to probably kill this thing anyway because it's just a Sentret, and this is a slow bro. He's a pretty big bro. He's also a bit slow. But sweet. What's with all these Sentrets? Okay, cool. I know you have like 50 Sentrets. Wow. Is that really all this battle's gonna be? Is just Sentrets and Meowths? Not really the most exciting battle. Oh, you're gonna try to get me to. You want me to bite you instead, huh? Well, fine. I'll bite you instead. That's what you prefer. If that's really how you want it, sir, I'll bite you to death. Once again, making that stupid reference. Oh man. This is all a ploy for that Meowth to do a little bit of oh man, super effective damage. I don't know how I'm going to last. Look how much damage that did. Like, that's like a freaking 12-hit KO, man. Don't know how I'll ever survive. It's not like I have a healing move, you know? Alright, this is not the most exciting fight I've ever seen in the world. It's rather repetitive, actually. So we'll just, you know, kill both of them and move on with our existences, as usual. So that's basically all this episode is going to be, is just, you know, just showing off all the trainers you can find on the boats to and from Vermilion. So if that doesn't interest you, you can just turn this video off already. There's a reason why I made this an extra video, not an official episode, because it's really not very exciting. Whoa! Whoa! It's a Furret out of nowhere. Freaking Furret. Isn't this like 7 Pokemon? Did we just have 7 Pokemon? I'm pretty sure this was 7 Pokemon. Like, am I crazy? Am I going crazy here? Or was this more than, you know, the usual amount of Pokemon? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. There's no target. Okay, we're definitely going on, like, 8 Pokemon. This is like an 8 Pokemon battle here. I didn't realize you can make that happen if you manipulate things right. I never knew, like, it has more Pokemon that can show in the thing. That's really cool. I never knew you could do that ever in these games. That's really funny. Okay, it's really not that funny, but I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah. Basically, that's a lot of money for winning, jeez. Well, we just beat this old couple up. Aren't we just professionals? None of the Pokemon got a level, did they? No. Okay. I couldn't remember, because I have, like, no memory capacity whatsoever. There's no one in this room. And this boat does not have it has very empty rooms all the time. Yeah, okay, I was hoping you were going to say something different. I was hoping you'd be different. But you're not different. You're the same. Oh well, gonna fight you. Do you know Mary? Bloody Mary? Yes. Way to go, Lucky. That was such a good reference. You totally aced that. Totally aced that. That was pitiful, Lucky. You're bad at this game. Anyways, we're just gonna switch out to Cholera because I think I can level up from the Rhyhorn anyway. So, hello. I'm a Slowbro. How's it going? Yes, make me even slower. Because I'm not slow enough yet. Anyway, well, I'm still faster! I got scary face Freddy, I'm still faster. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Rhyhorn is abysmally slow too. But I'm a freaking Slowbro. Also, I didn't level up. I didn't level up. Well, Quick Claw always helps. I gave the Quick Claw back to Slowbro because it just goes best on him, you know? It lets me go first sometimes. It's helpful. It's very helpful. Because in the main story, you just want to go first and get these battles over with. Unlike in, like, you know, competitive where it's fine going last if you're like a tank and you just start tanking hits anyway. Speed's not that important, so you wouldn't put Quick Claw on Slowbro because who really cares? In the main story, you know, things are obviously a little different. There is no one in here, but there's like wine. Can I have some wine? I want some wine. Give me some wine! When I get drunk! Anyways, this got awkward fast. We're just gonna go ahead and... Are you Team Rocket? You look like Team Rocket. I know it's probably... Is it the it's like a janitor or something? No, it's a Why is there a burglar on the ship? Help! Police! Thief! There's a thief on the ship! Ow, I just like shredded my voice to pieces there. Ow. Anyways, so there's a thief on the ship as you can see. Really? Is that really the kind of game we're going to play here? The game where you just explode my face? Sure, we'll go with that, because Cholera doesn't care. Cholera has like massive amounts of defense, so it doesn't really matter. But there we go, there's the level I was looking for. He wants to learn the move Detect. Kind of cool, but I don't have a need for Protect Detect. If I need a need for that, I can just give it Protect, the TM Protect, so not really that important. Still, oops, I meant to go for Surf, and I went for Ice Beam instead. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Watch it kill anyway. No, not even close. Let's try that again and not press the wrong button. Fire Spin's gonna be a little annoying, but it's not really going to do that much damage, so we're just gonna Surf. And, go away, Magmar. You're annoying. Having an own tempo is such a useful ability, though. Just no confusion. I mean, Slowbro's Dream World ability, Regenerator, is so much better because obviously being able to just, you know, switch out to heal a third of your HP is amazing. But at the same time, and you can actually get Dream World Slowpoke really easily with that Dream Matter thing in Black 2 and White 2 now. Honestly, I like the changes they made in Black 2 and White 2. They're very interesting. I'm not going to really say anything about it because I'm sure there's a lot of people who would want it not spoiled. But it is a very interesting... What they did in the game was very interesting, and I do... I'm liking it. It's a little cut and dry just because the third, like the Platinums and Emeralds, and I guess Black and 2, White 2, and White 2 are sort of like the Emerald of this game, even though it's the new plot line. Just because it's like the same Pokemon and all that, so... It's not the same Pokemon. Obviously, you get a lot more of ones from 1 through 4 gen, but Mother, just listen to you. But I mean, it's kind of a little slow just because it's the same Pokemon. It's kind of like the same game style. It's not really major changes, but at the same time, it's still a lot of fun. So it's certainly better than Platinum and Emerald in my opinion, because those were just pure rehash. Go in here, obviously, if you want to heal and you want to end your journey, but we don't want to end our journey quite yet. We want to go in here and fight this bug catcher dude. I think it's a bug catcher. You leveled up, so we'll throw Genius in here. And if it's ever a double battle, we'll have Peekle go next. Just because they're the ones who are weak to electric, so I'm making sure they level up first, because we don't want to send them out against electric people. For once, Empoleon's actually not going to be very, very useful. It's new and exciting for him to not be the most useful Pokemon in the world. So, anyway, we're going to go for a Flash Cannon, just to be different. You don't get to use Flash Cannon very often on Empoleon. Usually too busy, you know. Actually, that was like the longest pause right there. I was like, did my game just explode? No, that was awkward. But Empoleon's usually just going in here and wrecking things with Surf. But let's look at a Flash Cannon for once. It's still Stab. It's I had a feeling that next one we had another bug, being a bug catcher. So Steel has no problem hitting bug types. It's a cool looking move. Why is there always like an awkward pause with Flash Cannon? Is that like intentional? Is that supposed to happen? That's so weird. It kind of creeps me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Anyways, that's the end of Mr. Bugcatcher. Really? Do we have to do this every time? Do we have to do this every time? I am partly tempted to just turn off Mother because... Then again, I think you guys probably find it funny. I don't know. It'd be something I'd find funny. Be like, ha! His mother called again! Ha 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 ha! That's so funny! But it's not really that funny. It's not really funny at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, like the buzz. Still having to go up against electric types as with Empoleon, but he only has one Pokemon, so you know what this means? This means he's gonna go first and hit me with a Shockwave. But yeah, I guess Electabuzz is pretty fast. But I'm Empoleon. Don't really care. I'll be fine. I actually did a bit more than I thought it would do, but I suppose, you know, it's an Electabuzz. But Hydro Cannon! It's the end of that Electabuzz for sure. As we know, Hydro Cannon just tends to wreck a critical hit on top of that, because that really mattered. That Hydro Cannon just did. Man, I love having like those Hyper Beam moves. They're just so fun to use because people explode, and it's pretty funny. Anyway, let's just head down here now and see if there's any trainers down here, which there's a lot of trainers over there actually. And any trainers over here? Yeah, you're a trainer. So yeah, there's still lots of trainers. Surprising number of trainers on these boat fights. You know what? Oh, you're trying to become the champion? Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm the champion! Ha 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 ha! Anyway, it's another chop, so we'll just go ahead. Might as well just surf all the things at this point. I see no reason why not to just do that. Just make life easy. Also, I think, Flash Cat, I think his Steel might be not very effective against fighting types. I don't quite remember whether or not it's not very effective. Yeah, I don't really remember. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep surfing, everyone, because why not? Because that's what we do. We just surf all the Machops, and we slowly level up. I don't really know why I like bother having episodes like this where it's just like, oh, let's fight a bunch of trainers that I could just easily do. I guess it's just for thoroughness sake, which is why I make these extra videos. Like I specify them as extra, because I want you to be aware, like, oh, by the way, guys, this video is useless and doesn't have anything interesting, so don't bother watching it. So whether or not you guys watch it, it's not really my fault, I guess. We're gonna go into Sith, because he resists everything. Go for a fighting move. Hit me with a fighting move. Do it. Or Hypnosis, that works too, because I'll just miss it. I guess if it hit, that would have been a bit of a problem, but it didn't, so I'm okay. So our good old Drifblim is gonna hit someone with a Thunderbolt, and that's gonna not wipe it out, surprisingly. Drifblim's always a bit... It's always a bit annoying how Drifblim's attacks don't really do that much. Like, it just feels like he's weaker than everyone else in a sense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit unfortunate, I guess, but I guess I'll just sit here and tank the... Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I'll just sit here and tank the these moves. I guess I could have gone for Fly, actually. That would have done more, because it was Stab. But, oh well. Didn't think of that up until now. I forgot that Pyroth is also fighting. Something you kind of forget sometimes, because you look at it, it's blue. And you're like, blue means water. And then you forget it's... Maybe I'm the only one who's stupid like that. How many turns? Man, how come whenever I fall asleep, it's always for like 50 freaking turns? Like, come on. This is not necessary. This is unnecessary, dude. And we're gonna get some healing. You've only done like a grand total of 30 damage. Really? I'm just kind of sitting here tapping my A button rapidly, like, come on, just move on. Don't even care. Come on, leftovers. Yeah, I know. Congratulations, you've done a total of 38 damage now. There we go. That had to have been like max sleep turns. Did they reduce the number of sleep turns from 4th gen to 5th gen? I know they changed the sleep mechanics where the sleep turns reset after you, the sleep turns basically reset if you switch out. So I know they changed that, but I don't know if they changed, if they, like, decrease the number of sleep turns as well to compensate. Because I feel like I slept for a lot longer than you would in 5th gen. Or maybe I'm just really unlucky. I don't know. Also a possibility. Let's go check that guy's puke from the first boat ride. Let's go look at puke. It's empty. They emptied out the puke. I'm upset. Obviously, clearly I wanted to see puke. Clearly I'm just a twisted, weird person like that. We'll bring Toucans in on secondary in case there's a double battle. Which, if there's a double battle chance, I'll take it, because why not? It's kind of fun to have those. But it doesn't look like it. It's just a little family outing here, a little family wine tasting. I'm gonna join the family. I'm part of your family now. I'm part of your family. I've integrated. I've become part of the school kid family. Yes, indeed. So, Ledyon, you know what this means? We're gonna fly! Woo! And then we're going to, he's probably gonna go first next turn, just miss anyway. I guess, you know, it makes sense to use a boosting move when they use Fly, but at the same time, That's also kind of nice. Yeah, he goes first and he missed anyway. I thought that wouldn't have done much anyway. That's 4 times resisted because Ghost does resist Bug and Flying resists Bug, so that would have been 4 times resisted. So that wouldn't have done diddly squat. So that's good, I guess. And Pico gains some experience, and we gain some leftovers. And what else do you have, Mr. School Kid? You have an Executor. Well, as much as I can just go for Fly, I might as well take advantage of the Psychic weakness, or the Psychic typing, and use my Ghost Stab, just to save time, because there's really no reason to continue this fight. So there we go, a critical hit. Not sure if that mattered. Knowing Pico, it probably did, because he seems to not really kill things in one hit usually. But it might not have. Shadow Ball is his stab after all, so who knows. I'm part of the family. Part of the family. Hello! I'm part of your family. See, I'm the kid in front of the plate. I have the plate. You don't even get the plate. You don't even get food, boy. You don't even get a lick of food. I hope you're happy. Anyways, may as well take this opportunity to heal a little bit and just fly up in the air, so on and so forth. He's gonna try to fling. He tried to fling his Heartstone at me. Well, that's just rude, dude. Wow, I missed. I missed. I missed. Well, that's unfortunate. And his special attack sharply rises. Can we actually hit the fly this time? Can we actually hit the fly? Didn't you see what happened to your brother? He tried to use agility against my Drift Limb, it just didn't work, because now you're going to go faster than me, and now you're going to boost up. Okay, actually that's pretty smart. If I don't kill him here, he has a Nasty Plot and agility. He's like +4 special attack, +2 speed. If he has like a special move, that's actually going to be scary. But unfortunately, all his boosting goes to waste because I just killed him in one hit with a fly. Not very surprised. Apom does not have the best defenses in the world. It's a Ditto! Well, that's pretty interesting. I'm going to try to not kill it. I'm going to purposely try to not kill the Ditto so he can transform into me. I think I get to gain more more experience then, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, you're me now, and you're also weak to my own stab. So die, basically die. I don't know if transforming does get you to get more experience. It looks like it because I gained a lot of experience there. I gained like 1,700 there, so it looks like you probably do gain more experience by letting the Ditto transform. So I'm glad I did that. More experience is always good. And I think she's gonna be the last. Oh, you're the students. You're not a family at all. Well, I joined your class. I guess it's not nearly as exciting as joining the family, but apparently it's a school it's a school cruise, and she has a school of 2 kids. It's a pretty underfunded school right there. Goes to show the Kanto education system's not really the best. Either that's just like, oh, well, I only like you 2 students, so only you 2 get to go on the field trip here. I wish my school would let me ride on boats. It's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty cool. Oh well, gonna just switch out just because I'm gonna gain level anyway. And I'd rather just switch into Toucans and punch this Jigglypuff in the face. Because I want to punch a Jigglypuff. So here we go. Kablowie! Punch a Jigglypuff. What kind of noise was that, Kablowie? That's just lame. But we're gonna punch a Jigglypuff in the face, and it's dead. And we're gonna gain a level for P-Call. And that's really all she wrote for this. So, there we go. As you can see, you know, you gain enough. I mean, I gained like 3 levels on this boat, or 4 levels, was it? Was it 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've gained 4 levels on the boat so far. So, in the end, not really that bad. You can gain some pretty decent experience from going on the boat. It takes about 20 minutes, but which is unfortunate because I still have a whole other boat to do. This is probably just gonna be an exceedingly long extra video, but that's okay because that's what they're supposed to be, I guess. Hello, Captain. How's it going? So yeah, that's pretty much it for the boat. So when you want to end a boat ride, you go over here, and come on, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. You go to your room and you go take a nap. That's really all you need to do to end the boat ride. It's as simple as that, really. So we're gonna go ahead and over here. I do love the boat music. This boat music is just so cool. I like it a lot. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go sleep. And I think after that, the boat ride will be done. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Yep, that's how it works. So to arrive at Olivine, we can just go ahead, and I love how you can see through the walls, by the way. You can see the next door. You can see like next door to like the burglar next door through your wall. I have X-ray vision. Oh man. Anyways, so that's the trip from Vermilion to Olivine. So now we're gonna time warp back to Friday, and we'll be able to take the trip from Olivine to Vermilion. I don't know if I'm gonna split this into 2 extra videos, but whatever. I'm gonna at least go and change the time. So